Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Sabo here, all day FBA, and I'm making this video for you guys so I can show you how exactly it is I digest and analyze products for my seven-figure Amazon business, and exactly how I teach my students how to do the same exact thing, because you guys come to me each and every single day asking, how do I find products? Is this product good? How do I know if a product's good, right? And I'm going to show you the exact seven-figure checklist that I use and I give my students each and every single product that we use that you guys see me post to analyze and figure out, is this a good product to sell on Amazon? So the profit, is Amazon a seller? The sales volume, ranking, sales history, price consistency, brand, all this, right? It looks like a lot to vet, but I can check all this in like 3 seconds now that I've done the reps and have looked at thousands upon thousands of products to resell on Amazon, right? So if you guys want this checklist, just shoot me a DM on Instagram. Just DM me checklist, and I will send this over to you. But how exactly it is we implement. The two softwares that we're going to need are SellerAmp SAS and Keepa as well. Keepa is this chart right here. So I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown on how exactly I would go about analyzing this product. So first things first, we have the actual product page right here. We can subscribe. Now, this product is $3.99. It is a lemon curd 10.5 ounce imported English authentic. So first things first, I want to make sure that the item is the exact same. So lemon curd 10.5 ounce imported English authentic. All right, cool. There's only one product picture here. Usually I would check like the nutrition facts or anything like that if they have anything else. But you can check some of the other shit here, but it looks like overall that this is the same exact product, so that's good. This is a 2-pack, so we want to make sure that when we're buying this, we want to incorporate that we are actually buying two to sell for one on Amazon. So this is $3.99. We use SellerAmp as the profit calculator right here. So SellerAmp, you can see a bunch of boxes and a bunch of like, this is like the stats of the product. So cost price right here, we want to do 3.99, and then we can do asterisk 2. So this is 3.99 times 2. We click enter. That gives us 7.98. And we can see currently that this product is selling for $21.76 on Amazon. Now, we're going to use Keepa to verify this, because whenever you look at a product on Amazon, if you don't have Keepa, get Keepa is the most important software and tool when selling products on Amazon and just analyzing products, because using Keepa here now, just because a product is $21.76, we want to make sure that it's $21.76 today. Is it going to sell for $21.76 tomorrow, next week, 3 months from now, right? And Keepa helps us verify this because we can see trends in terms of pricing. So if this product is $21.76 today, but yesterday it was $40, that's a bad sign because this is on the low. So we want to be able to look at that. Or for example, if this is $21.76 now, but it usually sells for $12, and we're buying a bunch of this and we think that we're going to sell it for $21.76, and all of a sudden the price goes down to 12, and you're like, why is this $12? Why am I not making any sales? So many beginner Amazon sellers that happens to, you think you're going to be able to sell something for $21.76, but the price goes down to like $12, and you're like, bro, why did Amazon come in stock, yada yada. It's because you're not using Keepa and you're not checking, okay, is this product good for the long term? Now, already looking at this, I can tell that this is an amazing product for long-term use, but I'll get into that here in a second. So $7.98, $21.76, we can see we're making a $4.31 profit every single sale, 54% return on investment. This product sells 100 times a month. So in the grocery category, I'm going to show you guys, there's a product called the sales rank chart. Not a product, it's a chart right here. So every single category on Amazon, so think automotive, grocery, health and household, beauty, those are all categories of products, tools, right? These are all different types of product. All these different types of products on Amazon sell differently. Why? Because each category has a different amount of products. So for example, books on Amazon, there are about looks like there are about 108 million different books on Amazon, versus take take grocery products, for example, so food like chips, cookies, all that stuff, right? There's only 4 million, about 4 million. So there's 100 million books, but only 4 million grocery products, meaning that when you look at the sales rank, which is how popular a product is on Amazon, if this number is, the closer this number is to 1, the better. The lower it is, the better. So when you look at the sales rank, a 41K BSR in grocery is the equivalent of, what is that? That's like 2%. So that's around in between here. A 40K BSR in grocery is the equivalent of like a 1.8 million BSR in books, right? So most people think they see a million BSR, most categories that's bad, but not every single category. So that's why this says 2% right here, BSR criteria, because it's currently what, 41K BSR, right? To be a top 1% in grocery, you need to be under 38K. So this is slightly over that. Seller Ramp will only show top 1, top 2, top 3, 4%, right? It won't show top 0.5, but if you find a product that's in the top 0.5% sales rank, so for a grocery product, that would mean it has to be under 20K, then that means that is a very, very fast selling product in that category. We can see that this product has been a little bit lower in sales rank in the past. So scrolling through the Keepa chart now, we know that this is profitable. We can buy it for around $8. We can sell it for 21. We're making good profit. We're making good ROI. I recommend about 30 to 35% ROI for pre-beginners. If you're a pure beginner to Amazon, I even recommend like 35, 40% just to make sure you're making money on your products. But so far so good. The sells around 100, 200 times a month right now. So everything looks good. Going to the Keepa chart, the very first thing that I'm looking at is the price action line here, which is this pink line, which basically just shows you how much on average that this product is selling for at any given time. So I have a full Keepa tutorial. I'm not going to go too much in depth, but overall you can see how steady this line is, right? We can see on average like it's fluctuating between like $19 and $20, $21, right? There's no crazy price change, right? If there was a crazy price change, you would see this be like $20 and then it would go up to like $40 certain times, right? And in the bottom right corner, we can skip to different time periods. So we can see the past year. This product has been super, super steady, meaning that we can buy it today. We can expect that for the next 3 months, 6 months, the past year, that this product will sell for anywhere between like $18, $19, $20, $21, $22 within that range. And we know that, okay, even if we sell this for $18, not gonna be the best. $19, all right, around 25%. Bare minimum, we're selling this for $20, say $19.50. We know that we're at least gonna be making money. We're not gonna be losing money, right? Now we know that we can sell this for upwards of like 21, right? Maybe 20.50, right? That's pretty good, right? Consistent sales and consistent profit. This is just one product. So you stack products like this in your store, very easy. This took me what, 5 minutes to find. So now I know that this product is stable. Not only is the price stable, but the competition, even when there's like 30 people selling this listing, the price is still around $21 FBA sellers. You can see $20.88, $20.99, right? If you're selling this for $20.88, right, you're making 44% return on investment every sale. FBA just sells naturally. You just keep buying, restocking. Simple, right? We know that even when there's a good amount of competition, we can still get sales at this price. And then when there's even less competition, it's even better, right? So we know that, okay, competition went back up recently. It's still the same price. Price doesn't move. Now, overall, right off the bat, like this is checking all the boxes. If you want to do a further analysis, you can go into data right here. You click buy box statistics. I like to do 90 days in the range section right here, so past 90 days. This will give you a full overview of what this buy box is doing. So now if you're a little bit more of an advanced Amazon seller and you want to determine, okay, I know that this product is profitable. I see that, okay, the price is steady. Should I do FBA? Should I do FBM? A lot of people ask me that. This is the easiest way to tell. Right here, this product is currently shipped from Amazon, sold by this guy. So he's doing FBA fulfillment because Amazon is shipping it. If he was doing FBM, fulfilled by merchant, it would say ships from his name, sold by his name as well. So when we go down here into the data, buy box statistics portion of Keepa, I like to look at the past 90 days. You can see here every single seller who has gotten buy box, the percentage of buy box they're getting. So the top one, 25%, 15%, 9, 8, 7, right? 6, 7. This guy, 1957, his average price, $20, $20, yada yada. This FBA column right here is how you're gonna be able to determine. So all these guys are blank. This guy has a check mark, this guy has a check mark, and then all these other ones are blank. So what this means is that whatever you see the majority of people doing is what I like to do in most cases when it comes to FBA. Now, what I mean by this is there's a lot of people with no check marks, meaning that they're selling this product merchant fulfilled. So that means you can come in yourself and sell this product merchant fulfilled and you know you're going to get sales. However, if this had all check marks, like everybody here was doing FBA and merchant fulfilled sellers were getting 1%, less than 1% buy box, it wouldn't really make sense to do merchant fulfillment because you're not going to get any sales. So that's also why when people do merchant fulfillment, they don't get any sales because the buy box statistics are skewed and the product favors FBA sellers. However, on this product, if you are an FBA seller, FBA sellers are already favored on Amazon anyways. So if merchant fulfilled sellers are getting majority sales, that just means that there's not a lot of good FBA sellers on this listing. But if I go down here and I scroll to the offer count, right, I'll probably find that there's not an FBA seller who's probably priced that well. Yeah, look at this. FBA sellers, so we got a bunch of FBM sellers. Typically, FBM are gonna want to price a little bit lower, but FBA sellers, I mean, they're priced decently well. They're getting buy box right now. FBA, you can mark up your price a little bit higher, 21.76. So not bad, but overall, you could do both, either FBA or FBM for this listing. Let's see, if you were to sell this merchant fulfilled, how much does this weigh? This weighs around 2.5 pounds, 4 by 7 by 3. So this would probably be around like $6, $7. So that one was not supposed to be a joke, by the way. That's probably, this actually would be about like $6, $7 to ship. So we'll just call it like $7, right? FBM, you're probably gonna sell it for around like 2050. It looks like they're moving it for. Scroll up here, 2040, 2050, right? So around, let's call it 2040. If you were to buy, sell this FBM right now, 2040, 2050, right around the 30% ROI, depending on what your shipping would be. Call it 650, give or take, right? So this one, you could still buy and sell FBM and make money either or. We know that we can get sales very easily. So now all we have to do is that's it, right? All we did was we went minimum profit at least $3, good. ROI, good. Is Amazon on the listing? No. Sales volume is good. Is the sales rank? Good. Keepa data? Good. Price stability? Good. 90 average day buy box price? Good. Is the brand on the listing? No. Keepa buy box statistics? Beautiful. The buy box rotation? Boom. There's no seller that's hogging over 80% of the buy box. There are no IP complaints. Is it a multi-pack? I say avoid multi-packs over 12 items, so this is only a 2-pack. Good. Is it meltable? No. Customer ratings, this one has 4.6 star reviews, over 528 ratings. Beautiful. Stock, is it in stock? This product now, add it to the list. You cannot OA. I believe this product, you only are able to get it in stores at Trader Joe's, so you would have to check that. Enter your extra fees. It's not hazmat. Website reviews. It's coming right from the website itself. Is it the exact match of the product? And is there any real spike, crazy spike in new sellers on the Keepa chart? No. So boom. Overall, and even if there were, we know that when there are more sellers on this listing, the price still doesn't really move, right? You can check Keepa back here. There's been over like what 30 sellers on this listing. Price is still around $20. So the price has actually been even higher for this product, around like 21, 22. So literally every single thing, all 20 check marks on this sheet right here that I give my students, check off. Boom, easy product. Now all we have to do is we can go down here into seller ramp, see who's selling it. We have all these different sellers that we can go into their storefronts now and try and find exact profitable products and see where they're finding it from. So all I would do here is go into here, see what this guy's moving. I'll probably open up this one. This is another Trader Joe's product. 2-pack here, so I'd probably open this one up, see what this guy's moving, see what else is also from this lemon curd brand that I could possibly try and snipe as well. But so many different opportunities, so many different things that you guys can do. I'm trying to find this one right here, but so many different opportunities, so many different things you guys can do. Hopefully, this helps you guys out, figure out how to just digest Amazon products a little bit more. I have a lot more videos like this on my channel, and if you guys want my help one-on-one to start or scale up your own Amazon business, there's going to be a link down below for my one-on-one coaching program where you will be able to work with me directly, and I will show you my exact mechanisms and systems that help me generate over 7 figures on Amazon. But without further ado, if you guys want the checklist or just want to message me personally, follow me on Instagram, at allday.fba, and I will catch you boys in the next one.